I said I'm about to convert a static HTML bootstrap theme to a WordPress theme. So I just downloaded a free theme from Google, and as you can see, it's a gym theme, gym for a gym website. As you can see, we have a banner area here and a heading with a button and a lot of sections which we are going to work on, and then we will convert that whole thing to a WordPress theme so that our clients should be able to manage their website through WordPress and make any changes to the content or images through WordPress dashboard. Okay. As you can see, we have a huge home page which also has a gallery section as well, and then at the end we have a footer area, and then on the top navigation menu we have navigation items. For example, if we see the about page, it also has an about page here, and then a trainer page, courses page, and a lot. I'm not going to go through all of those pages one by one for now. Let's just get started and jump on working on converting this theme to a WordPress theme. So let's get started. First of all, we need to copy those files, the HTML files to our WordPress theme directory. Let's copy this one. Okay, and then go to our theme area. Last time we were working on our WordPress, which was named as lecture 1, and inside that we had a custom theme named as custom theme. That's the theme name. Okay, so let's just paste everything here. So as you can see, everything is pasted here. Let's just get started with our first page, that is index. Okay, so before even going to work on index, let's just open this whole directory in our VS Code. As you can see, that's what we have been doing since our last lecture. So let's just close everything. Delete this one as well. We don't need that for now. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay. Okay, let's open our index.html. Okay, here it is, and then we are gonna copy our index, the header part of our index.html, which includes the navigation area, and then okay, here the header closes here. We are going to copy this whole thing till that. Okay, and we are going to paste that code in our header.php. Okay, let's just minimize all those sections and check our footer area. So the footer starts from here. Okay, we are going to copy the whole code from our footer to our footer.php. That's it. Okay, now we are only left with our body section. Okay, I'm going to remove the footer code from here and also the header code from here. Okay, so there are now two options. First, we can add the body code in our index.php. That's going to be our static index page and static front page. But there's another way, there's another term in WordPress which we say if we can create a page template. Okay, so how you can create page template? Let's just get started. You can create the page template here in our main directory, or you can create another folder named as page templates, or let's say templates. Okay, and inside templates I'm going to create a new file named as home.php, or let's say home-page.php. okay, let's just make it more understandable. And here what we need to do, first we need to import our header. Okay, which is, in our last lecture we learned about the get header function, and then the footer area, the get footer function. Okay, now between those two functions we are going to copy our body code. Okay, yes. Now for a template we also need a template name. We haven't given any template name yet, so let's just create a comment section here and name it as template name homepage. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now let's just move to our WordPress. Localhost /lecture1/wp-admin. Give me a moment. Okay, here we are, and let's just log into it. Admin. Now what we need to do, we need to create a new page here. Let's say I'm gonna delete all of those pages for now and create a new page. Let's call it as home page. Okay, where is that? Okay, by default actually WordPress offers Gutenberg block editor. What we need to do, we need to first add a new editor which is called classic editor. That's the basic editor and mostly useful for developers, and Gutenberg is mostly useful for the clients or a non-technical person. So I'm just as we are developers, so I'm just going to install this one now, so that we can have more accessibility and more control over our editor. So let's just go to the pages, create a new page here and add a title here, and let's say it's home. And here inside the page attributes on the right side of your page, as you can see, template. So we actually created a template which is named as home page, as you can see. And also if we can just confirm it from here, it's called home page. Let's just change its name so that you can be sure that this is everything is going to work. So let's just call it contact page. Okay, and here let's just refresh it again, and as you can see the template name here is changed, which is now contact page. So let's just reverse it back and refresh it, and then we can see home page. So now let's just name this page home and publish. That's it. We are not going to write anything here. We don't need that for now. Okay, so and also what we need to do, we need to select our main page of our website from our settings, so that we can tell that which is going to be our front page. It should be inside reading, and this your home page displays, it's inside the reading settings. So let's just select a static page, that is home, and that's the page name that we created inside pages section. Okay, save changes, and then let's go to the site and see what's happening. Of course, don't get panicked, it's not going to work what we saw before. Like this one, it's not going to be visible like this one, because there would be a lot of issues. So let's just see, that's how it's going to display, which means that our content is working, our header is working, our footer is working, but what's not working, that's the jQuery, the JavaScript files, the CSS files. Okay, we haven't worked on those, the integration of those files yet. So don't worry, we're going to work on those as well. So let's just go to our code, and inside our functions.php, yeah, let's create another function, wp enqueue files. Okay, so to integrate your HTML, your CSS and your JavaScript files, there are two ways. First, of course, we can add those files from here. I mean, those link tags in our head, inside our head, or inside our, let's say, header.php. First one is that. The second way is, I mean, the best way which WordPress recommends is to integrate those CSS and or JavaScript files which are in our footer, those ones, integrate those files through our functions.php. WordPress offers I mean functions for those purpose. Let's say wp underscore enqueue underscore style. Okay, so as you can see, we this wp underscore enqueue underscore style accepts multiple parameters. I mean, the first one is string. I mean, of course, the ID of that particular link tag. The second one is the source of that file. The third one is any dependency of that file might use, and the next one is our boolean, which is going to be either I mean the true or false, or it can be even the version. I mean, mostly we don't need that, but I mean, sometimes there might be some cache issues, so we can change our version from here, the version of those files. So you can also change the version from here. And let's just get started with this one. I mean, yeah, let's just copy everything from header.php. The first one is our bootstrap .min.css. So let's just come here, and the first one is, as I said, is going to be our ID. So let's just name it, for example, bootstrap-css, or let's just say bootstrap. That's it. Okay. The second one is our source. So this one, which I just copied from here, this one. Okay. The third one is any dependency array. So we are not going to need any dependency array. That's totally okay. The fourth one is our version. Okay, so let's just say 1 for now, or like this. Okay, and we don't need this one. Okay, so that's it. But there's another thing that we need to add, which is we need to add a function here before our source, which is get underscore template underscore directory underscore URI and then dot. Okay, what this function do actually, this fetches our URL, I mean the URL of our WordPress website, which is going to be relative. For now it's hosted, I mean the website is hosted on our local host, and for now the URL of our website is like this one, localhost lecture 1. But of course, when we go live, this URL is going to change, so we can't just absolutely put any URL here directly. So I mean, that's why I use this function. Of course, you might be you might have some questions or confusion, so just wait a little bit. I'm going to show you what this function exactly does. Okay, so I'm just going to add slash here, and we are going to, I mean, let's see how many CSS files do we have. 2, 3. They are total 8, and we just added 1. So let's just copy this one. Okay. I'm just copying those here so that I can save some time. That's totally fine. The second one is ico font. Okay, so let's just change it from here, ico font. We can remove this one now. The third one is themify icons. Okay, we can now remove this one as well. Next is animate.css. remove that one as well. And then the next is magnific pop-up. Let me zoom it a little bit. Okay. Next is of course the okay, all CSS, we just did that. Now slick carousel, it's not all carousel, it's slick carousel. Okay, let's copy this one and just change its name to slick. Next one is slick theme. Okay, and the last one is style.css. Let's just name it as style. Okay, so all of those CSS files are now enqueued. And now the next step is we need to add those JavaScript files from our footer.php, and for that we have a function from WordPress that is wp_enqueue_scripts. Yeah, _script. That's it. So first, of course, we need to have some ID here, and then the URL, and then dependencies if there are any, the version, and then the last one, this is important, which is in footer. By default it's the value of the last parameter is false, which means that all of our script files are going to be integrated or enqueued inside our head tag. So as you know that most of the time we need our JavaScript files inside our body tag, at the end of our body tag. So we need to change the last parameter here, and that should be true. Okay, so let's just come here and inside our footer.php, and then just copy those all. Let's just count those: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there are total 9. The first one is of course our jQuery. Let's just change the name of its ID. That should be jQuery. Dependency array, we don't need any dependency array, let's just leave it empty. Version, let's just make it version 1 for now. And the footer, yes, that's it, that's what we need. We need to make it true. Okay, we can remove that one now. And the next one is bootstrap. Just rename it bootstrap. Next is slick slider. The next one is magnific pop-up. Okay, the next one is a CDN from jQuery form. So let's just copy this whole URL. As you can see, it's not a relative path, it's an absolute path from Google. The CDN.js thing. And what we need to do, we can just simply add that URL here, and let's just name it as jQuery form. I don't know for what purpose it's used for now. I haven't explored the whole thing yet, but we can see later on what's that. The next one is jQuery validate. Okay, let's just add this one now. Okay, and the next is the Google Map. Just name it as map key. And then the Google Map file from our plugins folder. Let's name it as gmap. And the last one is our script.js. Let's just name it as script. Okay, we just missed a slash here, and let's see if everything is all perfect. Yep. Remove those functions now. Okay. Now let's just move all of those CSS and JavaScript files from our head and our header.php and our footer.php. So yep. That's it. Let's see if we do have any other files here. Nope. Let's just remove this comment as well. We don't need that. Okay, so that's it. Let's just now jump to our website and refresh the site, and let's see if we are missing anything else. Okay, I just missed a function here, which is I mean the action filter. Let's just Google one thing. WP underscore NQ underscore script. That one. I mean, I don't remember the action here. It should be here. What is that? Yep, this one, WP add action. Okay, we need to go into our functions.php, and that's an action. I mean, that's the action which actually triggers over this function, and then by using that function we are going to enqueue all of our style files and our script files. So this is a WordPress function, WP underscore script NQ underscore scripts, and this is our function name. So let's just copy this one and replace this one. That's it. So now let's just come here and refresh this one. Let's see what error do we have here. Okay, I see. I just forgot two functions of our WordPress. I mean, let's just go into there. This is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that function. What we need to do, of course, we need to tell our WordPress that where is our header and where is our footer. Okay. I mean, where should it enqueue all those files? I mean, we told it that these files are going to be inside our footer and these are going to be inside our header, but we haven't defined our header and footer completely. I mean, inside our header we need to add a function of WordPress which is WP underscore head. Okay, that's it. And inside our footer we need to add a function here which is WP underscore footer. Okay, that's it. Sorry, that's it. Okay, so now let's just jump to our website and see if everything is working. Yeah, so as you can see, this was our static template, I mean index.html from our local directory, and this is our WordPress site. And as you can see, everything is working perfectly except two things which you might notice later. I mean, the image here is missing, and there are a lot of images which are going to be missed here. So like this one, if we see, we have an image here, and also we have gallery images here which we are missing here. So we are going to discuss those functions, and we are going to progress on that gym fit website later on. So that's it for now. See you in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye bye.